having quite a shift in reality. It's very strange. I don't know how to tell you, really, what I'm going through. But the portal thing, right? That was real. We just went through a portal of some kind. And I'm like, you know, as a scientist, I don't rule out the possibility of dimension jumping, time travel, those kind of things. Like I thought, you know, I doubted for a long time, right? Just like the aliens and the UFOs until I saw them, and you know what I mean? It's like, and the conspiracies, of course, like now everybody realizes. So we're all kind of laughing at the people that were using the term conspiracy theorists for people to ask questions. We're all like looking at them like, dude, you know, wow. So there's like a backlash coming right now because the world is shifted backwards in its energy fields. So, I mean, I've played my role to a degree. I know I've made an impact everywhere I've gone, and I know the stuff that I do echoes out. So it feels like nothing to me because people don't show it. But I see all around me everybody that has been like, you know, like honorable and aware and smart enough to use deductive logic and open-minded enough to like see different paradigms at the same time and compare, you know, like intelligently, like, you know, filtered, like logically deducted, you know, separated into probabilities and confirmations and you know what I mean, right? There's like science has a very strict way of adopting realities. You know, the scientific process, I mean, it isn't even being used for the most part. Like people use the word theory instead of hypothesis, because it's harder to remember, of course. But yeah, like just even if you're talking to somebody and they see, like, they use the word theory and mean hypothesis, just right there, you know, you're talking to somebody that's just like not caught up with the evolution of technology and science and awareness, you know what I mean? So like, if you stopped at high school, if you stopped learning at high school 50 years ago or 40 years, 20 years ago, you know what I mean? Like, I've been at school every day. It takes so much time out of my day to like absorb, like to try to even just barely catch a glimpse of what's going on, how evolution is just, and I said this back in 2010 when I wrote the Declaration of Interdependence, right? That this was going to happen, that we need to build an AI off, you know, based on the democratic process used intelligently. So we need to start using like you know, I wish you could have read it in 2010, because you look at me now and just be like, whoa, this guy really can see the future, holy shit. And I wonder if they even saw that, or if I just, you know how people have ideas at the same time. But I swear, all of the stuff that I predicted is coming true. I could have made any of these billion-dollar industries with my, you know, if I had a little help and nurturing and support, you know. But instead, everyone was just like, don't talk to me, conspiracy theorist, and just afraid to even, like, look at the possibilities. And so it's just weird. It's a weird time for me. It feels like, you know. I mean, are we recording still? Did you catch that? Oh, my God. So... oh, bubbles, make a bubbles, make a bubbles. Good boy. He's so fast. Down, bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Oh, yeah. He's a good bub. He's a good bub. Oh, yeah. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? I'm thirsty as fuck. Dude. the AI thing is just unfolding. I mean, just right now it's coming to a head. And I'm like, dude, I already answered this. I already told you how to make AI in 2010. And it's exactly how they're doing it, except they're not using like empathy in the process. The incentives are all wrong. Like I was warning about, this is happening. And I had the answer. I need somebody to connect me to Elon Musk. How am I going to get on Joe Rogan? Please. Does somebody, I send him an email or something to the Joe Rogan show. Maybe I need to be more descriptive of what we want to talk about. It's very important. So I'm asking for help, please. You know, if somebody could connect us. I mean, I am going down the drain here. I'm in a financial situation. This lady took all my ability to function away, and I'm being extorted and coerced. And, you know, it's like she's... Don't worry, I will win that one. But I'm being Jedi about it. I'm being very patient and showing patience and compassion and doing, you know what I mean? The process, the right way. I'm standing up to them by documenting. So, documenting now. I'm telling you, we're throwing a comedy show. We found a venue. Gonna do a lot of fun. That's gonna be a night, dude. Early June, Mystic Closet. So, that's gonna be epic, dude. All the comedians can come out to Pahoa and we can compete, and whoever, you know, we're gonna slice the pie. T-Show gets some for letting me do Mystic Closet, and I get some for throwing the thing, and then the DJs, and also whoever gets the highest decibels in a reaction after their comedy set, they get the other piece of the pie. So right, all the comedians put in $10, hoping to win like 300 or something like that, whatever, however many comedians show up. So yeah. Get excited. I'll get the flyer together, and I'm going to start asking for help and trying to arrange my team of people that I know are solid, since we all saw through these last few years the people that was very flimsy and just, right, the gossipers and all that stuff are just like, you know what I mean, using dark magic. It's just like, dude, that stuff is going out of style, dude. And Trump is setting the grand example of like missing the point, dude. So, yeah, pretty sure life is about love, right? Isn't that, you know, like sharing the love, not like sequestering all of the power. Who wants power, dude? Who wants control over others? Just narcissists. That's right. Manipulators, dude. They are fired. They are fired. That's going out of style. So, anyway. Oh, yeah, dude. Mr. Bugs is good. He's got the ball. And really, you know, had it the whole time. It's just, you know, sometimes people, whoa, look at that. Wow, dude, there's a ring around the sun. And we're getting a coronal hole mass ejection thing right now, dude. What the fuck? I mean, yeah, right? Yeah, we're getting the sun, like, unleashed plasma filament and did a CME, I think it was an M7, I don't know, but it was a long duration. And we're getting a solar storm right now. So think about that. The sun is hitting us, and there's a bow around the sun right now. So that cannot be coincidence. We just barely got hit by the coronal, the plasma stream, the solar wind. So right, it's just a dense plasma wave splashed our atmosphere, and that is associated with the. Oh my God, dude, that is straight up associated with, right? They'll be getting auroras all like crazy all over the north, and probably tonight we'll be getting auroras down to Florida, or maybe even this far south, dude. So be watching the sky tonight. I'll try to go somewhere where I have Wi-Fi where I can upload this video. Holy shit. But dude, the force is with us, dude, and is strong, and she wants us to be free. So we got this, baby. We just gotta spread the light.